Hello and welcome back all the viewers on my YouTube channel. So up till now we have seen different concepts from the unit 2, that is electricity, magnetism and the semiconductor, from the course known as basic science. Today we are going to start with another important topic, that is the system of resistors. So up till now we have seen that resistors is basically a creating hindrance to the passage of current through the conductor. Each resistor have a specific value of resistances. Up till now you have gone through the simple circuits where you have seen different components are connected in an electric circuit. But there are circuits which are more complex than the simpler circuits. There might be a combination of different electrical components you may see. So today we are going to talk about that complicated circuits in which a group of resistors are used, and that you can also call as a system of resistors. Whenever you heard a word system, that means there is more than one component is present. तो यहाँ पे system of resistors है, that means more than one resistors are used in an electrical circuit. Now these resistors can be connected specially in two ways, or in two combinations we can say. One is the series combination and another is the parallel combination. So let's have a look at the series combination of resistor first. Now let's see that when we can say that the resistors are connected in series. When we can say this, okay? So yes, there is a electrical circuit in that if the components are connected one after the other forming a single loop, then we can say that is a series circuit. Okay, तो series circuit में क्या होने वाला है? All the electrical components are connected one after the other to form a single loop. A series circuit has only one loop through which current can pass. Now we are talking about the resistors connected in series. तो यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे how these resistors are connected to each other one by one. So look at the diagram. There is a cell, there is a key. The wires are there, connecting wires, which are the conductors of electricity. And three resistors we have considered, R1, R2 and R3, which has the specific values of resistances. Okay. Battery or the cell here, it has a potential difference as V. Now when the components are connected in series, you have to always keep this in your mind that the same amount of current will pass through each and every component. So here the same amount of current will pass through resistor R1, resistor R2 and resistor R3. So this law of resistance in series combination, it states that the effective resistance offered by two or more resistors connected in series combination is the algebraic sum of resistances of the individual resistor. This is the law of resistance in series. ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है कि आपको ओवरऑल इफेक्टिव टोटल जो भी आपको रेजिस्टेंस मिलेगा by the combination of these three resistors or n number of resistors also you can consider here, that will be the sum of the individual resistors. Okay, तो ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है. So have a look at the diagram again. A cell है creating a potential difference. Current will pass through all the resistors and that will be same. But this potential difference will get divided across each resistor. So V1 is the potential difference across resistance R1. V2 is the potential difference across resistance R2. V3 is the potential difference across resistor R3. Now we all know that Ohm's law, it gives us the relationship between the potential difference current and the resistance, right? So we can say V is equal to IR. Now to each resistor we can apply this formula. In this way we can write for the first resistance R1, V1 is equal to IR1. The potential difference across resistance R2 is V2 is equal to IR2, and the potential difference across resistance R3 is V3 is equal to IR3. And whatever the potential difference is there of the cell, that gets divided across each resistance, right? Therefore we can say V, the total potential difference, is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Now we will substitute the values of V1, V2 and V3 in the formula. And we'll get the effective resistance, which is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Current is same through all the resistances. Therefore, the current will get cancelled, and whatever final we are getting equivalent resistance, that is equal to the summation of all the values of resistances. And always remember, whatever equivalent resistance we are getting, that is higher than the resistance values of individual resistor. ओके तो मान लो यहाँ पे कि एक सर्किट है, उसमें R1 की वैल्यू है 1, R2 की वैल्यू है 2, R3 की वैल्यू है 3. सो 1 प्लस 2 प्लस 3 ओहम, दैट इज इक्वल टू 6 ओहम. सो ये RS, which is the equivalent resistance in series, that is equal to 6 ohm, which is obviously greater than R1, which is 1 ohm, that is greater than R2, which is 2 ohm, and that is greater than R3, which is 3 ohm. Okay. Now, what happen if one of the resistor in the series combination will not work? तो क्या होगा? So if the circuit is interrupted at any point in this series loop, no current can pass through the circuit, and hence no electric appliances connected in the circuit will work. Because एक भी component अगर break हो गया तो पूरा electric circuit जो है वो break हो जाएगा. Okay? The series circuits are commonly used in devices such as the flashlight. तो ये आपको एक ध्यान में रखना है कि if any one of the electrical component, if it will not work, then the whole electric circuit will not work. So this is about the resistors when they are connected in series. Now another combination, that is the resistors in parallel. Now, when we can say that resistors are connected in parallel, so that time you have to remember that a parallel circuit has two or more loops through which the current can pass. Now you will understand the meaning of two or more loop by seeing this diagram. So have a look at the diagram. Here you can observe that R1, R2 and R3, these are the resistances of these three resistors. There is a cell which will create the potential difference and the current will pass. Now here different loops are formed, right? Now as there are different loops, the current will also get divided across all these loops. So in parallel combination, the potential difference is same through all the resistor, whereas the current will get distributed across each resistor. ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है in parallel combination. So what is the law of this parallel combination states? So it states that the reciprocal of effective resistance offered by two or more resistors connected in parallel combination is equal to the algebraic sum of the reciprocals of the resistances of individual resistors. Now ये law समझने के लिए we already know that Ohm's law. Ohm's law क्या बोलता है? V is equal to IR, but here the current is getting distributed whereas the voltage or the potential difference is same. So we will find the distribution of this current across each resistor. Okay, so we will modify the Ohm's law as I is equal to V upon R. So for the first resistor whose value is R1, value of resistance is R1, for that current will be I1, which is equal to V upon R1. For the second resistor, I2 is equal to V upon R2. And for the third resistor, I3 is equal to V upon R3. Okay, so in this way we found the values of current across each resistor. Now in parallel circuit, the current gets divided and therefore the total current will be I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. And we have already found the values of I1, I2, I3. So just substitute them in the formula. We will get V upon R, which is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. As potential difference is common, that will get cancelled, and what is remaining is 1 upon Rp, which is the reciprocal of effective resistance in parallel combination, which is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. तो अब आपको समझ में आया होगा कि the law states that the reciprocal of the effective resistance connected in parallel combination is equal to the algebraic sum of the reciprocals of the resistances of individual resistor. So whatever the effective resistance will be there for the parallel combination is always less than the values of individual resistances. Okay, so what will happen if one of the component or if one of the resistor when that is connected in parallel combination will not work? So if the circuit is disconnected in one of the loop, okay, so the current can still pass through the other loop. So यहाँ पे आपको ध्यान में रखना है कि अगर एक लूप अगर कोई उसमें डिस्कनेक्ट हो भी जाए तो that will not affect the another loop. The current will pass through that other loops, and such type of combination is used in wiring in the house. Okay, so wiring in the house that consists of the parallel circuit. ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है. So this is about the resistors connected in parallel. Now just have a look at what we have talked till now. Okay, so criteria हमारे 3 criteria है: equivalent resistance, amount of current, switching on and off. तो सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन एंड पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में क्या होगा, एक जस्ट ऑफ वॉट एवर वी हैव लर्न टिल नाउ. सो इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस क्या होगा सीरीज में, दैट इज मोर देन द हाइएस्ट रेजिस्टेंस, वेयर एज पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में क्या होगा, लेस देन द लोवेस्ट रेजिस्टेंस. अमाउंट ऑफ करंट क्या होगा सीरीज में, करंट इज लेस एज इफेक्टिव, रेजिस्टेंस इज मोर, वेयर एज पैरेलल में क्या होगा, current is more as effective, resistance is less. And third criteria, switch on and off. For the series, if one appliance is disconnected, others also do not work, whereas in parallel, if one appliance is disconnected, others will work independently. So this is about the system of resistors. Guys, if you like my video, please press the like button, share the videos with your friends, colleagues, and press the bell icon for the new updates. Thank you.